Most people never get what they want because they have never intended anything in their entire life. Here's the real punch. The force that actually moves your life is not motivation, not discipline, not willpower. It's intention, and definitely not the soft, spiritualized, set an intention for your day kind of intention. I mean the dangerous kind, the kind that cuts reality, the kind that makes the world shift because you decided. Let me show you. I'm Shirley from AXSIOM. One truth understood and applied can change your life. Before we go anywhere, one reminder. You have your own truth. I'm not here to overwrite it. Everything I give you is a tool. You test it, you keep what works, you release what does not. Most people think intention is a hope, a preference, a maybe. But intention in its real form is none of that. The dictionary says intention is a determination to act. That's cute, but it barely scratches the surface. Real intention is this: a clear inner command, no hesitation, no counter thought, a postulate backed by pure causation, a state where nothing in your environment overrules you. Intention is the moment you stop being affected and start affecting. Here is where the difference becomes undeniable. Imagine two people applying for the same job. Person A wants the job. They say things like, I hope I get it. Let's see what happens. Their preparation is half hearted. Their confidence flickers. Their attention is on avoiding failure. Person B intends the job. The moment they apply, their inner statement is, this is mine. And that inner statement is a postulate, a truth they create in an instant. Once they postulate it, intention snaps into place behind it. Their preparation intensifies, their attention moves forward, their energy becomes causative. The interview can feel it. Nothing mystical happens. The world simply responds differently to someone who has already decided. Most people want, a few intend. Wanting sounds like, I hope this works. Intention sounds like, this happens, and I move until it does. Intention has no negotiation in it, no waiting for the right mood. Intention is a mental equivalent of pulling a trigger. Once it is set, the cycle is already moving. Think about the people you know who always get things done. They walk into a room and the room shifts. They start things and finish them. They say, this will happen, and people believe them. They're not lucky, they're intentional. Then you have the opposite, the person who tries but never arrives, starts but never finishes, talks but never moves. Not because they lack talent, but because they have never intended anything. They desire, they imagine, they fantasize, but nothing inside them ever snaps into, this will be. Motivation is emotional, intention is structural. And by structural, I mean this. Motivation depends on how you feel, but intention is built into the way you operate. It becomes part of your internal framework. Once intention is set, it holds your actions in place, even when your emotions shift. Motivation fades under pressure. Intention slices through pressure. Earlier, we talked about postulates, the decisions that set your direction. Now, here's the key relationship between a postulate and intention. A postulate is the what, intention is the push. A postulate starts a new cycle. Intention drives that cycle through, start, change, and stop. Without a postulate, intention has nothing to power. Without intention, a postulate never leaves your mind. This is the mechanism. You decide what will be. You remove counter thought. Your attention flows in one direction. Your actions begin lining up almost automatically. People with strong intention look effortless, not because things are easier for them, but because they are not fighting themselves. And intention is a skill, a trainable one. Here's how you build it. Decide without escape hatches. No maybe, no if. Remove counter thought. When objections show up, return to the decision. Narrow your attention. Scatter destroys intention. Move immediately, even in a tiny way. Action locks intention into the physical world. Intention without movement becomes imagination. Movement without intention becomes struggle. Together, they cut through resistance. So, here is your first intention exercise. Choose one outcome, not a wish, a real decision. Write it as a single sentence. This will be. No apology, no hesitation, no backup plan. Put your intention in the comments, not for me, but to mark the moment for your own mind. If this brought clarity, hit like, subscribe so you do not drift back into hesitation. Share this with someone who tries but has never been taught how to intend. Your next breakthrough will not come from working harder. It will come from intending cleaner. I will see you in the next video.